Boom shakalaka, why Bitcoin is the best recession trade out there, why this weekend is about to kick things off, and why Bitcoin just once again signaled a massive rally sign. Stay tuned. What's up everyone, Randall here from Crypto Love. Today's video, we have a lot of very interesting charts for Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies, including why it's a great recession trade, why this weekend is going to kick things off, and why Bitcoin is set to explode. Before we get into it, guys, make sure to like, subscribe, click the notification bell, come join us on Twitter through Crypto Love, push that like button. Now today, fear and greed at 64, up just a touch from yesterday, but a change from the puke green to the greener puke green on the fear and greed index. The overall market goes sideways. Bitcoin at 27,957, Ethereum at 1858, BNB at 310, XRP 50 cents, Cardano 38 cents, Dogecoin 8 cents, Polygon $1.11, and Solana $20.40. And the top coins today based on artificial intelligence would be IoTech's Anchor Network, Tron, Volt Inu, and Ocean Protocol. And if you want to check out token metrics for yourself, use artificial intelligence to help pick out the best coins. There's a free trial down in the description. Now, Bitcoin, as we take a look right here, is set to break out within the week. By Thursday, April 13th, we are set to break out of this little wedge. Now, there has been a consolidation period going on for the past couple weeks. Historically, in bull markets, these consolidation periods, Bitcoin breaks up, but we will have to see because Bitcoin is within this ascending trend that we were in, and there is some resistance at the top of that trend. There's also some resistance at $38,000, so we'll have to see which direction it goes. You might have heard, okay, maybe if you keep your ear to the grindstone and your nose to the railroad tracks, you might have heard that there's a recession coming. Maybe once, maybe twice, I don't know. You might have heard. Probably not, though. It's kind of secret. So there's this recession building. Turns out recession trades in the works. Bonds are going up, silver's going up, gold's going up. You know what else is like digital silver and digital gold? How about Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies? Those are likely going to go up as well. As a matter of fact, Easter, this Sunday, has typically been the starting point for runs in the upcoming weeks. We saw this in 2012, the beginning of that rally. We saw this in 2016, the beginning of that rally, 100%. In 2012, it was 225%. In 2019, it was 167%. How much this one? Well, probably 100%. That would put Bitcoin close to the $40,000 mark. Could happen beginning with Easter. We have a whole bunch of charts saying that right now is the best time. Typically, when the short-term holder realized price crosses back below the long-term holder cost basis, that ends the Bitcoin bear market. In these purple areas, this is the bear market area. It has just recently ended. We just had a cross. Look what happens after that cross. Massive rallies for every time period. We have the verge of something big. According to the SMI MFI, Bitcoin has plenty of room to go into beast mode after we go from across from the red going down to the blue up. Look at these massive rallies. Even where we are right now could put Bitcoin massively higher than where the price is. If we take a look at the OBV, the on balance volume for Bitcoin, generally a leading indicator for Bitcoin showing a breakout. We see a breakout right here of this cup-like formation. What happened the last time we saw a breakout of that cup-like formation? Oh, Bitcoin went from $10,000 to $70,000. You think that could happen again? Yeah, absolutely. If we take a look right here, the Williams %R range, once again breaking back above this line. Historically, look at where we are compared with previous markets at the very, very bottom. You'll be kicking yourself if you don't hop on board here. Clearly not financial advice. But if we take a look at the RCI 3 lines, there's the red, the green, and the blue. When the red passes the blue and then the green, look what happened in 2020. Again, Bitcoin price went from $10,000 to $70,000. Look at this, red just broke through blue and also through green, likely to send Bitcoin in the next few months to years. A lot of people think that Bitcoin needs to go through a stronger correction, but probably not, because Bitcoin is about to close its first 2-week candle above the EMA ribbon. When this happened historically, this was the beginning of massive bull runs for Bitcoin. And once again, we have broken out of a descending, broadening wedge. Look at what happened the last 5 times we broke out of a descending, broadening wedge. Every single time, massive bullish indicator for Bitcoin. Which brings us to the last piece of evidence right here. This is the mic drop. You remember the Bitcoin halving. Have less than a year until the halving, April 5th, 2024 could potentially happen there, maybe a little before, maybe a little after. But 1 year prior to the halving, this is the beginning of slow all up territory until we become to fast all up territory after the halving. So we have all of that to look forward to, as well as maybe a recession that you might have heard about, but you probably didn't hear about it because it's not that popular. Nobody talks about it. So that's all for today's episode. Oh, and the Easter pump as well. So that's all for today's episode. If you did enjoy it, push that like button. I'll catch you guys later. Have a good one. Love you. Peace.
If you don't think Bitcoin's going to $1 million a coin and then $10 million a coin, you're already a loser.
From now on, if you don't own Bitcoin, you're a moron.